Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11 with my Lotus Emira behind me, and it's a car I love, but it's not perfect. And today I'm going to talk about the things that annoy me about this vehicle, so stay tuned. Now, most of these are pretty minor, but probably the biggest one and the most annoying is there is no passive entry. So you actually need to unlock the vehicle with the key, and that goes for the trunk as well. There's no button on the outside. But yeah, you have to go ahead and hit unlock before you can open the vehicle. I know it's a minor annoyance, but when every other vehicle I own has passive entry with the key in your pocket, it is quite annoying. And one more I don't love on the outside. Again, you have to touch the paint to open the fuel door here, and it is totally flat. You kind of have to get the nozzle in there from the top, which usually leads to spilling some gas. So I'm always having to get a paper towel in front of the nozzle. It is annoying to fill this vehicle up. I mean, there's probably not another good spot for it, but it does take extra care to fill this vehicle up. Now, getting into the interior, it is a very beautiful interior, very happy with the quality of it, but there are a few things that annoy me, and number one is this KEF audio system. This is a premium upgraded audio system. You only get 2 speakers, one in each door. There are no speakers in the pillars here, although there are speaker grates. There's actually no speakers behind there, and there's no speakers behind you, even though, again, it looks like a speaker grill there. So even in the audio system, it only shows 2 speakers, and you can only control the balance right and left, not front and rear. So for a premium audio system, I would expect a little more. It does have a built-in subwoofer somewhere behind the trim panel in the rear, but again, not very premium for a premium audio system. And I wish you could start this vehicle in sport mode so that the exhaust valves are open upon startup. I mean, sport mode really doesn't do much, so there's no reason why it can't start in sport. But if you try to adjust it before, everything turns on as soon as you open up the door, which is another little annoyance because your phone connects and everything. But you can't change the drive mode. In order to change the drive mode before you start up, you have to press and hold the start button for about 10 seconds, and then you can go ahead and change the drive mode and start up in sport mode if you want the exhaust flaps open to do a cold start. So that is a minor annoyance. Next issue, again, pretty minor, but I wish there were hard button controls for the heated seats. You do have your air vent controls and temperature and things like that, which is nice, but you do have to go on screen and do multiple taps to get your heated seats on and press it there. So again, minor, but wish it was a hard button like we have available here. Another thing that's very minor as well, it has ambient lighting, which is really nice. I have some shots here of it at night, but it's lighting up the dash, the footwells, the gear shift mechanism, which is really cool, the door handles. So very nice. And my issue is it turns off once you start the car, most of it. The footwells go dark, all the dash areas go dark. It's just the door handles, the shift mechanism where you can store your cell phone, that stay lit, which I wish that all can be lit and be able to dim it in the infotainment system, but you can't do that on this car. And finally, most of my other concerns revolve around the steering wheel, starting with the shape. I'm not thrilled with this odd shape. I wish it was round, maybe with just a flat bottom would have been fine. But this almost forces you to grab it at the 10 and 2 positions. This section here is very thick and awkward to hold. In addition, all these pads here are touch sensitive, so you could accidentally swipe, and I do it all the time. I'm swiping right now. uh, by just resting your palm there. So you almost have to hold it at 10 and 2 position, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. It does have these nice grips here, but I wish it did not have these touch sensitive buttons, because you can press them just the arrows and it work as well. It doesn't need to be able to swipe with those pads, which is causing the problem. I'm hoping a software update can turn off the swiping portion of those, but you don't know with Lotus if they'll do something like that. But that's my main issue with the steering wheel, and I wish it was just a normal shape. So guys, that's honestly it. That's not too bad, and it's actually a lot less than my other vehicles. So what do you guys think of my list in the comments below? Do you have others? Please tell me your other concerns. I may have missed some, but yeah, it's a beautiful car, and you know, I'm just so happy to have it. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Go check out more Emira videos on the channel. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.